Good morning, friends. Today we're going to do a video on pumpkin processing. Okay, so we're going to begin with some still photographs. My last phone overheated and I lost all of my data, so I had to recreate some of this. And where I had videos before, now we've got still photographs. So here we go. All right, this is the picture, if you remember, from my garden videos of the last pumpkin from our pumpkin harvest of this year. Now, normally people harvest pumpkins in the fall, but our summer is so severe that the pumpkins didn't want to grow during the summer. We planted them at the right time for what I'm used to, but they just would not go out onto that hot soil. So it took until the temperatures started coming down before the pumpkins would actually grow decently. So we ended up harvesting our pumpkins in February, which is a pretty strange time. I processed it last month in March. So this is the pumpkin as we're beginning to chop it up. And look at that color on the inside in this second photograph. Is that beta carotene just incredible or what? That is just beautiful. I love it. Any rate, the third photograph is a close-up showing you the seeds and all in the cut slice that we have. And the fourth, my son is beginning to clean out the seeds from the pumpkin. In the fifth, he's showing what the slice looks like with all of the seeds removed. And the next photograph shows the entire pumpkin in the right-hand seed with the seeds removed and the seeds in my colander. Now, these seeds were nice and plump. The first pumpkin that we harvested, the seeds were all immature. And even though the pumpkin was good, we didn't get any viable seed out of it at all. So these being all nice and fat and plump are just a very happy sight for me. So there's the pith that is left in the sink afterwards. And there are our cleaned seeds. And we ended up getting quite a few. It was awesome. So he's showing here how he was cleaning out the pumpkins with a spoon. And then we'll get to our first video. This is beautiful. Awesome. Look at that color. I think there's a little beta carotene in there. Okay, so we're going to be processing this pumpkin into puree, and we're going to be storing it in this size silicone bags, and I'm using my little bag holders, and it'll probably plop down, but by then most of it will be full. We are out of gas again, so I am having to do this pumpkin and my son in short bursts in the little electric oven. So we're baking it, and that's kind of good because it lowers the moisture content of the pumpkin, which makes it more readily usable. So we're going to put it in all of these silicone bags, and then we're going to put it in a large bag, and it goes in the bench freezer over there. And look at that beautiful color. Isn't that incredible? So much beta carotene, very healthy. All right, Okay, there were more packages than this, but I have used some of them since I started making this video. I'm sorry that it's kind of late. These were done on February 13th, but my phone overheated and I lost all of my footage, so I had to start over again. So this is what I have left in my freezer, and I pulled it out so that I could show you how I packaged it, etc. And we'll get back for the closure. Okay, so I figured it out by grams first, how much pumpkin was there. And it comes out to 6.645 pounds of pumpkin puree that's ready for whether I want to make pumpkin bread or whether I want to make pumpkin, muffins or a pie or whatever. Okay, it's so that's over 6.5 pounds that from one pumpkin. That's not bad at all. And we got lots and lots of seeds. And they're very fat, they're very plump, and they're very healthy. And I know they're going to produce good plants. So I definitely chalk this one up as a success. And thank you so much for being here. I'm really glad you're here. And if you're coming back, welcome back. Thanks so much. And if you're new, I hope you saw something you liked. And do please give me a thumbs up, or subscription would be awesome. Now, a lot of people put this in their videos because they want comments, because it improves the algorithm. Yes, it does improve the algorithm, but that is not why I'm doing this. I'm a little bit of a nerd. And I love geography. I was going to say geology. I love geology too, but that isn't what I meant. I love geography. And I love different cultures. And, the World Wide Web is the World Wide Web. I mean, it just goes everywhere. So, I really want to see where this goes. So please, if you can take a moment just to put down in the comments where you're watching from. I have a big world map, and I want to put push pins on the map for every different location and show a video every once in a while of how it grows. But my channel is brand new and I don't have hardly any viewers yet. So I've only got 2 push pins, and those 2 push pins are lonely. They need other push pins in there. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry. Just please humor me and put in where you're from, because I can just picture, after years of creating this map with all of these different little push pins on them. So, that's in my little fantasies. Any help toward that direction would be wonderful. Alrighty, you guys. I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Toodles.